time. Let's talk about the big scenario here. If Newt Gingrich gets out, let's just say pigs fly, okay? What happens then, though? What happens to the delegates?
I think it's interesting. They're backtracking, saying, we're not calling on him to get out because they know Speaker Gingrich is a proud man. If they call on him to get out, he's much less likely to. Maybe if his friends say, Mr. Speaker, do the math. All right, let's do this scenario right here. Here's the national map. Santorum filling in. This is a blow to Speaker Gingrich. It's just obvious. This is his region of the country. That's Santorum. So let's go to the delegate map because that's what this is about. So I'm going to give you two scenarios here. Here's roughly where we are tonight. We're making some projections. We're not quite there. Governor Romney's still comfortably ahead. There's a long way to 1144. So I'm going to touch the button. What are you doing in May and June? Well, we're going to be having this race as we go through all these states. So this is a hypothetical, but I'm going to go all the way to August 30th, right? Watch this. Bang. I've been very generous to Senator Santorum. I give him North Carolina. I give him West Virginia. I give him Kentucky. I give him both Illinois and Indiana. I give him Wisconsin. The Romney campaign supporters watching this are saying, hey, no way. But I'm giving him those states to Senator Santorum. With Gingrich still in the race and proportional, look what happens. Even under this scenario, Romney wins. Now, let's say Senator Santorum, he wins Pennsylvania. Let's say for some reason he could win New Jersey. And here's the big one here. Let's say he could win California, winner take all states. I'm, again, being generous and hypothetical. Then, this is a dream scenario for Santorum. Most people would tell me I'm crazy for even suggesting this, but even then, yes, he stops Governor Romney. He would go to the convention well behind him in this scenario. This is with Gingrich in, okay?
Hold on 1 second, though. What happens in Tampa in this scenario? Newt Gingrich is a very powerful man, clearly.
Gingrich would be a very powerful man. Ron Paul would be a potentially powerful man, even at 150, 125 delegates in this scenario. And there'd be a whole bunch of other people, from Jeb Bush to Sarah Palin to Chris Christie to you name the Republican, that people would be walking around watching them at their every move just to see what happens here. But here's the point. This is unlikely. This is a big money state. There is a big conservative base in California, but it's a big money state. This is even more unlikely. Governor Christie is on Team Romney. So let's give this back here to Governor Romney. Again, Romney is very close to the finish line. That's giving Santorum, California. Okay, but let's do this other scenario, okay? First, I want to come back to today. Then I want to bring this. If Gingrich gets out,
Okay. This is fun. Okay.
If Gingrich gets out, now these went to Santorum tonight, right? So we need to make these purple. And we do that.
Okay.
And then now we're going to move on, right? I'm going to go quickly through these. But if Gingrich gets out, now we're going to go through. Santorum gets that. Okay? I've decided we're going to be generous to Senator Santorum. That's our scenario, right?
Yep.
Okay? Let's keep going. Let's try to move quickly. He gets Louisiana. Let's say Senator Santorum, he's on the Midwest. We're going to give him Wisconsin, right? Let's keep coming through. He wins Pennsylvania. I'm going to be hyper generous, Senator Santorum. Gingrich is now out of the race. So you watch this delegate map. If Senator Santorum starts marching and wins all of these, okay, now look what's happening.
Yeah.
He's getting closer. He's closing the gap then now. Can he win all these? He would like the two-man race. But that's how you catch Mitt Romney if Santorum's not in the race. Then you move on here. I'm going to give, let's say Santorum can win Nebraska. We'll give Romney's doing well out west, so we'll let him do this. And again, Gingrich is not in the race now. This is a two-way hypothetical scenario. Okay?
Okay.
We keep coming. Let's just keep this here. He's winning in the South and the border states. Kentucky and Arkansas go to Santorum. Texas goes to Santorum. Ruh-roh in Team Romney. They're starting to see something like that. And then you have a real race. This is why there's going to be pressure on Gingrich to get out, because then you get here. And New Jersey, let's leave it in the Romney column. Okay? We come out here. I think that's probably feasible, right? That's how that becomes so important, because under this scenario, if California and New Jersey stay Romney, even with Gingrich out of the race,
still not there.
Utah, look, just shy. So you want a brokered convention with two guys fighting? That's your scenario. And then, again, if this is going on and you play like this, you're getting closer there.
This is amazing.
Just for fun, you do this. That's a very different race. If Gingrich gets out, Santorum has a chance to get close.
Close, but not there.
Very hard to see him beating Romney, catching up to Romney, but he can get close if Gingrich gets out. If Gingrich stays in, it's almost impossible.
This is my favorite part of the night. John King map, touching through. We got to rechange the color rotation. It gets more difficult. We're going to take a break, but we'll be back to talk more with our special election coverage on this big night for Rick Santorum.
America's Choice 20 is sponsored by